This week was interesting. For one, by the time I actually got to sit down and really grind away at comp, I was actually feeling pretty crummy. Not in an existential way, I just think I'm coming down sick. You can probably hear it in my voice. Not that I can use that as an excuse for grenading myself into oblivion. I just really hope nobody saw that in the game. For two, I've reached the third tier of Fabled, which is just under Mythic, and I've never been able to surpass Mythic. This is the point where I tend to win and lose in equal measure, essentially negating every inch of progress I make. As you can imagine, that is incredibly frustrating, and so I have, until now, always given up. The fun side effect of these videos is that I feel accountable to keep trying until I run out of time, and I appreciate that. Now, to be clear, there's no real set difficulty to the tiers and ranks of Crucible, because you're facing real people. But at the same time, all the weapons except Not Forgotten can be attained at Fabled rank, which means for the ranks after that you tend to be, and face, the hardcore crowd. People who are trying to be their best for glory alone. In other words, the hyper-salty, super sweaty meta players who will eat you alive if you let them. And also people like me. The problem is, and I don't want this to sound in any way arrogant or unkind, as I am hardly the best in Crucible, matchmaking often seems to compose my team of other people like me against people like that. In other words, wide-eyed guppies versus tiger sharks armed with laser cannons and genetically crossed with Chuck Norris. Mind, I don't want to be carried to the rank of legend. I want to earn it. That's part of the whole, climbing the mountain process of it. It's just that I've eaten more dirt this week than I have since I was 3. There was one match in particular where some titan with an arbalest probably could have tattooed a property of a guy with arbalest across my bum. Anyway, allegories and excuses aside, I did still make a bit of progress. I'm nearly at Mythic rank, where matchmaking gets even harder, and then it's only 3 tiers until Legend. I'm not giving up. This week was just like hitting a brick wall. And once I collect my teeth and readjust my spleen, I'll be raring to get back in the fight. Salute.